Hi.
Wrong voice. Okay, hi. Sometimes. You just get voice skill issues. Apparently. Anyway, hello guys. I hope you have been well. Today has been a day of all time. I have been excited to show off some stuff. Oh geez. Thank you, Facubaz. For the 3 months. It's insane. I already have subscribers who have been here for 3 months here. It's wild. I hope you guys continue sticking with me. Because I am certainly not leaving. Oh geez. Thank you, Strider. For the 4 months. Appreciate it. And the hype train too. You spoil me. Seriously. Anyway, okay 7. I shall now spoil the design for those who have not seen it. I actually don't know. Come on. I will have badges done by the 2.0. You shall have badges. For the subbies. But yeah. Here. The soft-colored, non-shaded version of the design. Thank you for the head pats. Thank you for the head pats again. So much head pats. Behold. .0 sheep. The farmer setting. Bubble is also there in a little lantern. Excuse you. Strider. I am a whole ass 4 feet 9 inches. Don't forget that. Don't rid me of my 4 inches. That sounded weird. Not like that. Like height. Or. Me and my VTuber mouth. Anyway. Also. I don't know why. But the artist decided to make something extremely sniffer. Warky. Armpit. More. Chef kiss. Wait. Lay. Excuse me. Am I like? Okay. The fuck? I don't even know these people. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Lay. Jesus Christ. Thank you for exactly 1 bit, Gizmo. I appreciate your bit. Lay. Fartsu. WTF are you guys doing? I am just existing. Oh Hex got gifted a sub. Thank you for another sub. Lay. Wait, seriously? Oh my fucking god. Thank you for another gifted sub. Lay. That's 7 today. You gifted 7 subs today. Jesus. I had 16 subs, now I have 23. What is this? Okay. That derailed my brain thought. Entirely. Thank you, Sable. I appreciate it. Anyway, hyper-detailed armpits. I am expecting fan art of sheep showing armpits. For sure. Also citrus. Since you were not here. Here. Sheep. Tisai. The sheep. New design. I hope you will still be able to do your cute pixel art with this. I would appreciate it no matter what you do. Yeah, the little friend bubble will always be with me. Even if you guys don't see him. I decided to be a bit closer to my roots when discussing 2.0. I wanted to return back to feeling like my old self. And I was a farmer girl when I grew up, so this was the decision. I figured I might as well do something more down to earth. And the feeling of like, the lazy and laid back. That you guys came to know me for will be fully realized in this design. Because I was not even asked to put on a shirt beneath the overalls. Oh, my family grew rice and other stuff for ourselves. Like veggies and whatnot. We lived in a super small village closer to the mountainous area. Welcome to the rice fields, motherfucker. Before you made the rice field joke, I made the rice field joke. Also thank you for more bits Facubaz. I believe in you citrus. You can make the boober art. I will be proud of your boober art. It will be glorious. You and your boober art shall be unstoppable. Anyway, I think it's just really strange to realize I have a design, my own design. It's something that is mine. Ultimately, before this point, I only had something like this. A pre-made model that I like, but it's not truly me. And now, I have myself. Actually, Panther, were you here when I showed it off? I don't think you were. Here, old man, this is me. Design. Sheep. Farmer sheep. I'm proud of this. I will be making this into a model eventually. Sorry. I know I am impressive. But yeah. This is exclusive preview. Just for you guys. I'm so excited for this. I actually locked in the commission for the sheet today. So everything is paid for and accepted, and they will finish within the week. And yeah. It's part of why I wanted to do the design. I am not actually flat. Actually, I am the furthest from flat on this planet Earth. Flat. Furthest from it. Yeah, I am just short as fuck. Yeah, basically. Good way of putting it. Hex. Not untrue. But yeah, this has been an exciting day. Because outside of that, we also got a trailer for Ultron. Ultron, the new strategist in Rivals. We're gonna watch it together. Fuck me, that was loud. Sorry. I didn't expect it would be so loud. Okay, anyway. Hello, YouTube. Say hi to YouTube. 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 I forget the E. I'm not worthy. Thank you, Strider. I appreciate it. Godamnit. Anyway. Hi, YouTube. This is me. I exist. I don't stream Rivals because it fucks my PC in the butthole. But I like it. I am Grandmeister. We are watching Ultron's reveal trailer. He is a healer. I think. Well, strategist. Supporter, if you will. So let's see what he is about.
Today, the age of Ultron begins.
Damn. That's a badass design. I love badass robots. They are really fun. And he's an evil villain. It's honestly really funny. That they made the genocidal robot obsessed with ending all biological life into a healer.
Termination.
Wait here. Excuse me.
Termination.
That took third of her life in a single tick. Excuse me. Heal it. Heal NT. Okay. Cool. So his Adam Warlock sort of healer. Gotcha. Wait. I just noticed. He flies. A flying support. Amazing. Okay. So this is minor shield application and also boost that lasts 8 seconds. He flies pretty fast during those 5 seconds. I wonder what's the cooldown between the usage ending. And the next available usage.
Challenge me, you animals.
Okay. So I am seeing here. He has 6 charges. Each tick finishing with a burst is a single usage. R. Okay. I'm seeing what his deal is. That's his E. He places a drone on top of someone. And then they passively heal around them in a bubble. You can see here. You can spot the range of the bubble in vague red outline.
Protection.
Okay, so this is his right click. He shares about 275 health. Becomes 360. That's give or take 75 health. It seems the shield activates both around him. And around the target of his E. Are you right? It's 85. Didn't count for 10 more. You are correct. That's a decent boost of health. Also, if you can just have the drone on someone, regardless of the distance. Imagine how amazing Ultron will be into dive comp. You just place the drone onto your Captain America. And then activate shields every now and then to keep sustained. Yar. Also, the right click is only 8 seconds long. That's amazing. Like cooldown. Cooldown is only 8 seconds. The drone doesn't seem to have a timer. He just heals. And you can passively relocate it onto someone else.
You would have failed without me.
I assume the drone can be shot somehow. But maybe. Maybe not.
The virus takes hold.
Geez though. Ultron has some impressive damage potential. He could be very anti-flyer. Because they're slow. And his damage seems a mix between hybrid and what's it called? Mix between be my mean. And the point and click aiming heroes. Okay. Let's see his ultimate. Jesus. Okay. Fair enough. Bombardment that both heals and damages.
All targets eliminated.
Where? Okay. If. I enjoy playing him. I might also main Ultron. I like being evil bad guys. And Robot is cool. This shit is cool though. Like objectively. It seems. They looked at the way a lot of the strategists are being played. Like Jeff, Mantis, or Adam. And decided. Let's make a hero who is designed for this playstyle. Let's make a character who thrives of looking towards the other DPS and saying, "You, kill me. Try, bitch." The sound of town hall prices being lowered can be heard in the background is wild. I love how cheaper town hall becoming the universal meme of Iron Fist is just a thing now. Also, welcome Julian. I am happy to see you. I am watching Ultron's trailer. Well, watched. Honestly, I'm having a lot of thoughts. Honestly, I think this hero is the epitome of Marvel rivals, making sure we know that the strategists are not healers. They would not choose to focus on the damage output of his primary. If their design for him was not to be aggressive as fuck. Plus, even more so, he can cast shields on himself every 8 seconds, increasing his health from 275 to 360. "360 health support is insane. He will be able to outlive a lot of things. Panther is now even more fucked in the ass. Imagine being Panther and playing into Ultron. Yes. Dash dash. Spear dash. And he is already flying away. And all Panther did was barely go through bonus health. This character will be really great help with flyers too. Seems like he is designed with a great ability to end their existence. Since his left click is a sustained tick of laser ending with a big burst of damage. I would say one tick overall does around 70 to 80 damage. At least from what I saw. Now let's watch the dev blog update together as well. It should show some fun stuff. I am specifically curious about the team-ups. And thank you for the head pats. Don't poke me. I'll bite you. HMPH. No more poke. No more. Anyway, let's have a look-see at the dev update.
Hello everyone, Guang here.
Guang guag. Welcome here. Dude. Nice to see you.
Here.
Okay. So for 2.0, 2.5, we have a new hero, new map and new team-ups.
After the Hellfire Gala was crushed by Ultron's surprise attack, the mutants of Krakoa faced some of their toughest days yet. Now, Ultron has stolen Cerebro, evolved into the even more formidable Electron, and retreated to his new...
Damn. The robot stole the hat from a disabled man. How dare! Also updating the title of the stream. Because why not?
stronghold, Araco. Once Krakoa's sister iron, Araco, has lost all its vitality, transformed by Ultron into a cold, merciless, mechanical world.
Okay. This looks really badass. Very different from the other maps. Very claustrophobic. I don't think there's an open area from what we saw here yet. It's
But the
all
fight
boxed
isn't
in.
over. Our heroes, regrouping after their setback, must now join forces with Krakoa to save Araco. Now, let's talk about Ultron as a playable hero. He's a strategist who can provide consistent healing to his allies. However, he can also unleash devastating energy beams against enemies.
Okay, so Yar. Aggressive sustain healer. That's what they are going for.
His unique primary weapon introduces an all-new shooting experience.
What does that mean? I'm guessing because the bursts are very specific. It's neither ray. Nor I still don't remember how it's called. Hits can. Hits can right. Hits can. I meant that. It's neither beam nor hits can.
And as a flying strategist, Ultron opens up fresh possibilities for your aerial lineups. For Season 2.5, we are taking our dynamic team-up ability system even further, with broader adjustments to team-ups to bring even more strategy and
Oh. Exciting. More team-ups.
excitement to every battle. In this update, we'll
Wait. 6. Really? 6 team-ups. That's wild. Did I? I might have ADHD'd it away. Brain information overload. Don't judge sheep.
are adding 6 new team-up abilities, removing 4, and
Okay. Let's see. So the chilling charisma is removed. Ammo overload is removed. Allied agents is removed. And the Spider-Man team-up is gone too. Here.
and adjusting the members of 1. Overall, by Season 2.5, more than 50% of our team-up abilities have changed compared to Season 0.
Well, no shit.
And by popular
Jeff Nadeau. We got a shark tornado. Sharknado. Yes, yes. Amerzooing. Amazing.
demand, we are adding the Gemnado team-up ability. We love hearing your ideas, and community feedback is a huge part of how we shape the game. So keep those suggestions coming.
Also, I heard about this. This is apparently just straight up teamfight tactics.
On June 6th, we are launching an exciting new limited time experimental mode, Ultron's Battle Matrix Protocol. In this mode, 6 players can choose their own hero lineups, craft unique builds, and enhance their heroes' traits. Then, engage in battle against other players for the chance to claim victory.
Yar. This is just straight up teamfight tactics.
This mode is an experiment of how we can fulfill everyone's fantasies of Marvel superheroes teaming up. Players can take control of a wider array of heroes and amplify their stats and abilities. Take a break from the high-octane cooperative team battles to enjoy streamlined, strategic, numerical-based solo.
I mean, to be fair. NetEase and whoever owns Riot in China are kind of friends. Friend companies. So I am sure they got the same overlay stuff assets from them.
Follow tactical play. As the battles unfold, you will see Venom grow into a colossal
Oh, that's a lot more than 19 inches right there. That's a tad more than that.
force after devouring enemies. Witness Hela's extreme fire rate and spitting projectiles as she cuts down foes. Experience the increased spitting enemies.
Anyway. Ahem.
Witness Hela's extreme fire rate and spitting projectiles as she
That's not terrifying at all.
cuts down foes. Experience the increased strikes of Psylocke's ultimate. And behold, Namo
That's a
commanding
lot of strikes. That's way too much squids. No. Captain PTSD. I can't see this. I am dying. Get it away from me. My posture is all right. I'm looking like a vampire on sunlight. I hate Namer with a passion. Because that bitch can just place his green turret. And it beams me down to death. And I can't do much except run.
true army of deep-sea creatures. Strategists will also unleash ultimate abilities that not only heal their allies, but also deal tons of damage to their enemies. We've also taken note of your feedback regarding the previous Giant
yes.
Brain Blast leaderboard.
Strategists nuking people with their ultimates.
This mode will not feature
Of
similar
course.
designs, allowing players to fully enjoy the experience based
Okay,
on
good.
their preferences.
Oh, they got some quality of life. Updates. Neat.
With the launch of Season 2.5, we are introducing a new feature that showcases hero proficiency avatars on the Match Hero Select wheel.
Oh, that's nice. I like that you can just do that. And pick among those characters you played the most.
Additionally, we are rolling out two fresh personalization systems, mood and emojis. We will continue to optimize the play.
That's cute. I love these little things they keep adding. You can play Jeff and spam the smug emoji at everyone. Rage bait your own team.
Player experience with each version update. Starting from Season 3, the seasons of Marvel Rivals will be shortened to 2 months each, and we are diligently preparing for the new pace. Our vision has always been to provide.
I have no clue how they will maintain this. Because if we think about it, 2 heroes per season. Season is 2 months. Six seasons per year total. 12 heroes per year. That's fucking 12 heroes in a year. How do they intend to maintain that pace? I have not the slightest clue. But if they do end up doing that, then we already had 4 characters introduced in Season 1. Then 2 characters in Season 2. Then Season 3 ends around a month and a half from the 30th. I meant Season 2.5 ends in month and a half. But you get what I mean. And like, after that, it will be July, right? Yeah. I think July. Middle of July. Somewhere around there. Then after that, seventh and 8th month will be Season 3. That's 2 more characters. 9th and 10th will be Season 4. 11th and 12th will be Season 5. So we can expect to have 5 seasons within this year alone. With the Season 5 possibly ending at the end of the year. So that's 6 more characters. We are expecting to get 6 more characters within this year alone. After Ultron. which means by the 2026. By the beginning of 2026. We should have around 45 characters. No, Sable. They release a character 2 times per season. They have a policy of a character each month. So until the end of 2025, they will have released 6 more characters, and that doesn't count Ultron.
Provide fun and engaging superhero experiences for all Marvel Rivals fans, and the new heroes we're cooking up are definitely worth the wait. We'll gradually unveil a series of adjustments and updates for Season 3, so stay tuned. In June, our Ignite Tournament series will kick off the first stage
From
of
what little
competition.
leaks I have saw, I can't say much about them, but they will be badass.
We hope everyone enjoys the excitement these matches bring. Now, let's turn it over to Zhiyong, who will share insights on the adjustments to team up abilities
Okay.
and balance changes for
Nice.
Season 2.5.
Team ups.
Hey Rivals, Zhiyong here to give you the details on our Season 2.5 update. It's
Also-
packed with dynamic
I think his English keeps improving. The guy is grinding his English lessons.
team-up ability changes and overall balance tweaks that are sure to ignite your battles.
Oh yes,
In Season 2.0, we debuted adjustments for
Ignite
team-up
my battle.
abilities, injecting fresh energy into our game environment.
Ahem.
With Season 2.5, we are going
Anyway.
even further, with not only team-up ability changes,
Show
but
me
also
the stuff.
arrival of our new hero Ultron and the key numerical balance updates, all set to deliver a whole new level of combat excitement.
Yorn X2.
Venom takes center stage as the team-up anchor, sharing part of his symbiote.
Oh yes. Of course. Jeff has tentacles now. Which heel? Why wouldn't he? Interesting. Land shark with tentacles, woohoo.
With Jeff. This lets Jeff wield symbiote tendrils to link with allies and heal them in the heat of battle. As the team-up anchor, the Punisher has retooled Black Widow's Red Room rifle with a brand new
Oh. Joy. Honestly. I am pretty sure the Widow player in my Raven stack is very happy about this.
firing mode. Now, while aiming down sights,
Oh. Fuck. It pierces now. Amazing. I am in danger.
She can unleash a piercing pulse beam that cuts right through enemies. Luna's
Damn, now Widow can penetrate everyone at once.
Snow powers up these team-ups as the anchor by crafting a specialized ice arrow for Hawkeye.
Joy. Like Hawkeye wasn't annoying as shit before. Thank you, devs. I love you.
This arrow penetrates through terrain cover, and the farther the target, the more damage it packs, even stunning foes beyond a certain distance. Rocket steps up as the team-up anchor by engineering an enhanced bionic spider nest for Penny, one that can coexist with her original while also
Oh. Good lord. So much more mines. So much more. All the mines. It seems she can spawn both at the same time. Fucking joy.
dropping armor packs. Meanwhile, Spider Rocket steps up as the team-up anchor by engineering an enhanced bionic spider.
Oh, it has. More health too. It's 350. Unlike the normal nest, which is 250. Fantastic.
Spider nest for Penny, one that can coexist with her original
Penny
while also
mains are
dropping
eating
armor
good.
packs. Meanwhile, Penny ramps up Rocket's battle rebirth beacon, so
Okay. Where? So now. Going after Rocket's beacon. Will include. Oh fuck, oh shit. Stupid spider mines. As an exclamation. There will be some divers that will be screwed by this. Myself including. I hate the minefields as Captain America.
that it now spawns cyber webs, spider germs, and arachno mice. However, the enhanced beacon and the original can be active at the same time. When Iron Man leads the charge as the team-up anchor alongside Ultron, things get seriously high-tech. Ultron taps into part of Iron Man's armor might, gaining the power to fire potent unibeam lasers that pierce.
Okay. So like. Can his normal weapon heal or does it do damage only? I would imagine if his left click could heal they would have showed it. So he gains an ability to damage and heal beam on the team up. Interesting.
Everything in their path, damaging enemies while healing teammates. Storm, the team-up anchor, and Jeff can combine their might when both of their ultimates are ready, unleashing the fearsome Jeff Nato. Storm directs the soaring tornado, dealing sustained damage over.
Oh, goodness gracious. The tornado also eats people, which it pulls in. That's going to ruin any overtime. Imagine you are on overtime. Then you hear, feel the wrath of the goddess. Then yummy 7. And suddenly a water tornado with a wild spinning Jeff literally eats you and spits you off the point. Point lost.
Time before ultimately devouring enemies.
That bitch spits them out pretty far.
The following 4 team-ups are being completely removed: Cheering Charisma, Allied Agents, Ammo Overload, and Symbiote Bond.
Okay. So one of the only ways for Spider-Man to have consistent one-shots have been removed. Interesting. The primary dive team-up ability is gone. And Punisher isn't as valuable as he was before now. Because Rocket gave him so much tank melting possibility. Widow and Hawkeye was a very niche power-up. I am pretty sure only hardcore Widow players used it. But now it gets replaced by a team-up with Punisher, which is funny. Because Widow players usually go for a Punisher if they can't play Widow.
Additionally, Iron Man will be removed from the Gamma Charge.
Fuck yes. No more gamma beams for you, you stupid armored tin can. That thing killed far too fast IMO. Like Jesus Christ. Now shoot Namer behind the back of Wendy's and I'll be a happy girl.
Team up. In Season 2.0, with heroes like Captain America,
Probably
Iron
won't
Fist,
happen, but a
Human
girl
Torch,
got to dream.
and the arrival of Emma Frost, our battlefield distance shrank. This meant that squad positioning often got tangled, with agile heroes dashing past enemy vanguards to strike at backline targets, and backline heroes forced into dangerous engagements. This all resulted in a heightened emphasis on team coordination, laser-focused targeting, protective strategies, and precise positioning to back the wing. High mobility lineups, think Venom Spider-Man and Captain America Iron Fist, were wreaking havoc on the field in Season 2.0. On the flip side, teams using Groot
Gee,
Force in
you don't
tandem
say.
with Winter Soldier, Namor, Mr. Fantastic, and The Thing could effectively corner these swift adversaries. Meanwhile, the triple strategies battle with their stellar sustain and protection also work well against dive and high mobility threats. All of this reflect the rock, paper, scissors dynamic between
Yeah,
different
that sounds about
lineups.
right.
And let's not forget the powerhouse team-up abilities like Emma Frost, Magneto, Psylocke, Hulk, Iron Man, Namor, Doctor Strange, Scary Witch.
Honestly, I don't see Emmer's power-up used as much. Maybe I'm just playing in lobbies like that. But her power-up really didn't have any impact on my gameplay. But Hulk's power-up and Strange's power-up were really hard to deal with. That's for sure.
Plus the Fantastic Four, all proving to be titans on the field.
Kind of.
We also recognize that traditional frontline push tactics saw
Specifically,
their
Human
competitiveness
Torch is the one who benefits from the shields too much.
decline in Season 2.0, while high mobility
I do agree, at least in a sense. That a lot more mobile and active comps have been played. But shield tanks have been still present. Though I do admit, I am often left with a solo tanking duty for some reason.
lineups resulted in faster, more intense, and sometimes exhausting matches. Therefore, in Season 2.5, we are adjusting some of the overbearing heroes, and with the arrival
Sometimes,
of the flying
right.
strategist Ultron, new team compositions and strategies will emerge. For Vanguard heroes, we are nerfing Groot while giving Doctor Strange and Magneto a modest buff.
Okay. Groot nerf is expected. He is really overwhelming. And finally, a Strange buff. What timeline is this? He have been nerfed nearly non-stop for the entire game duration. But now he is getting bugs. Buffs. Amazing.
We've also observed that Captain America
No. You already nerfed him to fucks. Don't nerf him again. It's not that the captain is busted himself. It's people who play captain are good at this admittedly mid-hero. Don't take it away from us. Cry, cry.
America's enduring survivability and Emma Frost's diamond form have been
Yes. Thank you for that. Please. Mommy is too much. Let her sit on the bench a little bit. She has been literally in every game I have played. In high level. Because she's just that strong.
A bit too dominant. So expect some balance adjustment there too. For duelists, we will be nerfing Iron Fist.
Music. Music to my ears. Nerfing Iron Fist. Thank you. Human Torch. Double thank you. Lurk. I don't care much for her. She was doable.
Human Touch and Psylocke, while providing modest buff to the Punisher, Squirrel Girl, and Storm, opening up a whole new realm of the tactical possibilities. For
A new
strategists,
Storm buff.
after enhancing some
Interesting.
heroes mid-season in Season 2.0, we are now giving Luna Snow an increase to her ultimate ability energy requirements, in exchange for a mid-boost in her standard abilities to keep the overall pace in check in Season 2.5. Jeff the Land Shark will also receive
Another
partial
lunar
adjustment
boost.
for a fresh experience. Last
I'm worried. About Jeff. Jeff is like the prime example of DPS support. Having him really fun and rage bait. Why? Is the primary reason he exists as he is. So if they nerfed him too much and made him too heal bot-like, it will stop being fun to play. And hey Kaiser. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I saw him complain about it at least. After he finished watching this video. I do think it will remain to be seen how the changes are for Jeff. We will have to check the balance patch that will come out in a few days. In terms of how fun or not fun it is to play Jeff. But also I am sure Raven will have early access to stuff anyway. Since he's a partner. So he will have a chance to check out the updates.
Lastly, we are dialing back the power for some of the most dominant team-up abilities, such as the Fantastic Four, the Hulk Namor Power.
Oh my god. Music. Music to my ears. The team-ups that are the most annoying bullshit in the game right now are getting nerfed. Iron Man is straight up booted from his. And now he is babysitting Ultron instead.
Herring and the Emma Frost Magneto Psylocke team-up. These refinements combined with our new dynamic team-up ability changes will completely transform the Battlefield experience. And that's not all. The details above are just a taste of what's coming. For more in-depth balance updates, keep an eye out for our forthcoming update announcements. Stay tuned, as we will also be releasing the Season 2.0 Hero Pick Race and Win Race very soon. Until next time, keep fighting, keep strategizing, and as always, ignite the battle.
That shit pretty good. I'm happy overall with this. I will see. What kind of nerfs Captain is getting. Because admittedly, it will be interesting to see if I can maintain my ability to carry with Captain with these. I am sure it will be harder. Let's see WTF Raven is doing anyway.
Things
The beam
get
has got cool graphics. to it.
seriously high-tech. Ultron
Are he finished? Damn. Oh, okay. The patch notes are out. Let's read those. Okay. More health nerfs. Fair enough. Even more delay for shield recovery. Fair enough. Can use ultimate less often. Okay. Annoying. But doable. I do think they are pushing a bit too hard to lower his health. Like sure. I played Captain in Season 1. When his health was like 200 less HP. But overall, I would say it's a bit unnecessary. You explode pretty fast when you are trapped. Okay. So let's see what Doctor Strange got. Adjust the damage forloaf of Daggers of Denak from starting at 10m and reducing to 62.5% at 20m to starting at 10m and reducing to 80% at 20m. O Daggers is his primary fire. Gotcha, so they lowered the forloaf. Remove the range damage forloaf of Maelstrom of Madness. So that's his big explosion ability when he builds up a thing. So no more fall off at all. Okay, he will hit pretty hard. Let's see. What does Emmer Frost get? Increase the range of telepathic pulse from 15.5m to 18m. Decrease the shield value of Mind's Aegis from 500 to 400. Increase the cooldown of Carbon Crush from 5s to 6. Decrease the hit damage of Crystal Kick from 50 to 40. And decrease the extra damage dealt when propelling the enemies into the wall from 100 to 90. Okay. Fair. So they increase her ability to do primary damage, but reduce her shield. I do think this season will have much more ability to deal with dive compared to Season 2.0. Especially since Ultron seems entirely built to counter dive. And enhance his own dive heroes to be more bold. Since you can just slap a drone onto like Captain. And then spam your shield ability right-click, which will give Captain 85 health per 8 seconds. And I am not sure if they specified it. But it might be just passively sticking to your target until you recall it, which is amazing. Also thank you for the follow us gliders. Welcome to the flock. I am Maki. Honestly though, I am pretty happy with nerfs to Emmer. We'll see. Honestly, I'm kind of excited to see if can pull off Captain in this meta too. But clearly Ultron promotes being aggressive. So I will be Anyway, moving on. Groot. Decrease the damage of Vine Strike per hit from 70 to 65. Increase Ironwood Wall's cooldown from 8s to 12s. Oh, I am not a bird, I am a sheep. Yes. Flock of sheep. Year herds is when they are domesticated. We are most definitely not domesticated. But yeah, we are reading balance update. 4 rivals. I think ultimately. I think this is their attempt to test out how much they need to balance dive and normal gameplay. I want to see how it turns out. But admittedly, the game has been far too aggressive and far too high speed recently. In Grandmaster, a lot of people just cannot maintain their mental. Under the strain of this, which hurts games. I don't have much of a comment on Groot. I don't play Groot. But his Vine Strike decrease and Shield Wall increase cooldown seems ouch. It will hurt his ability to wall off people as consistently. Anyway, moving on to Magneto. Increase the charging speed of rings from 4s a stack to 3s a stack. Okay, so he can stun people more often. And yeah, I agree. When I played tournament, everyone ran Namor, Hulk, or Groot. It's really just not fun when there are Characters who are just played consistently. I enjoy wacky weird teams. Like fucking. Jeff, Captain America, and Widow stack. I am sure they will find ways around it. Think about it. With Ultron. Your dive can be super survivable. Like the drone cannot be killed. So you just jump onto healers and you can outlive a lot of their assault. Because drone. I am a Captain America main. Currently, I believe I am in at least top 150 captains across board. We'll see, we'll see. I am definitely playing Ultron. And if possible, mastering him. Because he seems fun. Also, hey Saru. Nice to see you. We're just reading balance patches. Okay. Thor next. Adjust hammer throw ability effect to a standard ability. Remove the Thor force cost and the universal cooldown. Adjust the ability cooldown to 6. Thor gains 1 Thor force from each hammer throw enemy hit. Decrease the throw hit damage from 70 to 45, and the return damage from 30 to 20. Decrease the shield value gained when consuming Thor force. Adjust the bonus health gained from each Thor force consumed from 100 to 75, and adjust the maximum bonus health from 200 to 150. Oh, okay. I am very adept at Thor. And this is huge. Ability to gain Thor force by doing right click. And making the right click a separate ability entirely that you can weave into your melee combos. Will make people use this much more. He is a bit less survivable overall. But the damage burst value of Thor just skyrocketed. Like. Think about it. You cast your big rune thing. Then you throw hammer. Bonk. and then immediately can cast rune again. Because it's like 850 total damage release on each rune release. So that doubles it up. You can probably melt some bitches with right executed combos. With this balance. Okay, that's all for vanguards. Let's move on to duelists. Hawkeye first. Increase the base damage of his arrow from 32 to 34. Reduce the projectile damage of blast arrow from 15 to 16. Increase the spell field damage from 32 to 34. Increase the maximum focus from 70 to 75. Increase the charging speed when aiming at an enemy from 100s to 108s and charge forloaf speed from 30s to 32rs. Okay. So what it means? He has a much tighter window to actually pull off a shot. Because it charges faster. But it also drops just as fast. Interesting. I guess you have to be a tad more precise. That's fair. His team-up ability will help deal with a lot of the support stuff too. Since it freezes. Imagine if you can freeze the enemy support. And then just explode frontline. Okay, minor buff to Heller I am seeing. Increase the charge capacity of the Night Sword Thorn from 8 to 10. Amazing. So she basically just has more ammo. Fair enough. Let's see. I want to see this. Nerfs to Human Torch. Reduce the damage of Fire Cluster from 7 per hit to 6 per hit. Increase the charge speed of Blazing Blast from 2s to 3s. Decrease the shield value gained from Flaming Meteor from 75 to 50 and increase the cooldown from 15s to 20s. Thank God. Okay. Yeah, that works, sir. Works. I like this. Now Torch will not have to be as fucking brain dead as he was before. Because sometimes you see Torch players just dive in and survive. Because they are pocketed and also have giant shield barrier. Now let's see about Iron Fist. Lower the dragon's defense damage blocked bonus health conversion rate from 1.5 to 1.3. Decrease the maximum bonus health converted from damage blocked from 200 to 175. Slightly decrease the dash distance of Yat Ji Chung Kyorn in the Z-axis direction when there is no target. Reduce Dragon's defense cooldown reduction from Jeet Kune Do hits from 1.5s to 1s. Okay. Interesting. He will not gain his parry as fast as he did. So Iron Fist players will have to be much more careful. Interesting. Also minor decrease in shield gaining. Iron Man, of course. Iron Man is seeing a reduction in his repulsor blast damage and burst survivability. Time for a new suit upgrade? Remove Iron Man's Gamma Overdrive from the Gamma Charge team-up. Gain a new team-up anchor effect from the Stark Protocol team-up. Decrease the projectile damage of the third repulsor blast from 50 to 45, and decrease the spell field damage from 60 to 55. Reduce Armor Overdrive maximum bonus health from 100 to 50. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing an overall reduction to survivability of flyers, which is a nice response. Flyers were admittedly a bit too much to deal with in my opinion. But then again, I am a Vanguard main. I just don't have much tools to deal with them to begin with. Now let's see about Namer. Increase the cooldown of Blessing of the Deep from 15s to 20s. Expand Horn of Proteus, ultimate ability. Inner Circle Radius from 3m to 3.5m and Outer Circle Radius from 8m to 9m. Decrease the Outer Circle Radius hit damage from 200 to 180. Adjust Monstro Spawn damage forloaf from starting at 20m, reducing to 30% at 40m, to starting at 20m, reducing to 50% at 40m. Okay. So they slightly nerfed his ultimate. But also slightly buffed it. But now Namer is easier to kill. Since his bubble form is now even harder to get. 20 seconds cooldown is tough. He will have to position much better. Psylocke next. Decrease the retrieval damage of wing shurikens from 14 to 12 per hit. Decrease the invisibility duration of psychic stealth from 3s to 2s. Sorry, I forgot to turn on the BGM back on. I was too enamored with Like the Balance Brain Blast. Anyway, let me repeat the Psylocke notes. Decrease the retrieval damage of wing shurikens from 14 to 12 per hit. Decrease the invisibility duration of psychic stealth from 3s to 2s. Okay. So she is going to be much easily caught. Much more easily. Since that's a big decrease in her ability to run away. Again. Lurk players will have to be much more careful. Okay, so let's see what Squirrel Girl has gotten. Increase the capacity of Burst Acorn from 10 to 12. Decrease the cooldown of Mammal Bond from 12s to 10s. Optimize the user experience of Squirrel Blockade, Tail Bounce, and Unbeatable Squirrel Tsunami, ultimate ability. Okay, so they are optimizing how she is played. And also decreasing cooldown on her ability reset, I believe. And her primary can have more ammo. Decent buff overall, honestly. Star-Lord. Let's see what he gets. Increase the energy cost of Galactic Legend, ultimate ability, from 3100 to 3400. Extend the maximum target range from 30m to 40m. Adjust the damage forlaw from reducing to 60% at 40m to reducing to 75% at 40m. Okay. So he can shoot further. But his shots do much less damage. Fair enough. Well, also he can cast his ultimate much less. I suppose that's a pretty good adjustment. Star-Lord as a character is supposed to focus on the closer targets, instead of trying to snipe people far away. And he could get people pretty badly even from a big distance with his ultimate before, which is not fun. Storm gets a minor buff as well. Increased damage of Omega Hurricane, ultimate ability, from 150s to 160s. Okay. Big Tornado does more damage. Gotcha. Not much to say here. Let's see Punisher before we get to the true juicy details. Reduce the movement slow rate of Final Judgment, ultimate ability, from 20% to 10% when not firing, and from 40% to 30% when firing. Increase Adjudication's magazine size from 30 to 40, single hit damage from 18 to 19, and slightly reduce spread when firing. Okay. So instead of his infinite ammo, he gets more ammo. Funny. Still, it should be a decent ability to shoot targets from far. Bit more damage overall. Okay. Now, let's see. What did they do to my boy Jeff? Okay, good night, Skirt. Nice to have seen you here. Anyway, Jeff. Jeff's kit gets a fantastic rework. More frontal support and combat ability, but with less survivability. Add a new effect to Joyful Splash. Now also deals damage to enemies at 70 RS and can heal allies through other allies, but not through enemies. Damage Forlof starts at 20m to a maximum of 65% at 40m. Reduce healing per second from 150 to 100. Change Aqua Burst to a charge ability. Max 3 charges, 3s per charge. New effect. Direct hits now launch enemies up. Increase spell field damage from 40 to 45. Change the effect of Healing Bubble from one-time healing to healing over time. Increase healing amount from the previous instant 85 to 120 over 4s. Reduce max charges from 6 to 3 and remove the enemy launch-up effect. Add a new effect to Hide and Seek. It now has an energy cap, max 120. That drains by 20 ES while submerged and restores 15 ES when not. Reduce healing while submerged from 35 ES to 15 ES. It's Jeff's ultimate ability. Overflow healing on swallowed allies now grants 45 health per second as bonus health, up to 150. Increase the damage reduction received when taking a critical hit from 50% to 70%. Hallelujah! They listened. Jeff is now basically unable to be crit. No more one-shots. And now he does even more damage. Amazing. I thought they turned him into a heal bot. But now they just went full into damage Jeff. But made him slightly less survivable. That's amazing. Also, healing over time is massive. $120 over 4 seconds. That's a big heal. I have no issues. Okay, Yar. I guess. The Jeff mains are not happy. Judging by what I am seeing here. Anyway, let's continue. But I do think I dislike their energy gauge. Him being able to travel beneath the ground is his entire personality. That's the fun of playing Jeff. Hum. I don't know what to think about these changes. I gotta be honest. It's kind of weird. I am seeing the vision. But admittedly, limiting his ability to travel does nothing but make Jeff a lesser hero. I don't know what I would revert and change about it. Because I am not a Jeff main. But it could use some work. Anyway, lunar snow. Fuck. Oh, okay, cool. Are okay. Ferret had some thing it cannot read apparently. Increase light and dark ice healing amount and damage from 20 per round to 22. Add a new effect to absolute 0. Now grants 50 bonus health per enemy hit. Increase the energy cost of Fate of both worlds, ultimate ability, from 4500 to 5000. Okay. So, Lunar's ultimate. Giant nerf. $500 energy is a massive increase. Like, genuinely. Her absolute zero granting bonus health is interesting too. And her damage and healing on her primary having a minor buff is fine with me. Next up, Rocket. Reduce repair mode direct hit healing amount from 55 to 50. Okay. Minor nerf to his healing. Fair enough. It won't change much, admittedly. Okay, so new team-ups. Chilling Assault, Lunar Snow Hawkeye. As the team-up anchor, Lunar Snow gains a 15% increase in healing effects. Hawkeye unlocks a new Ice Arrow ability through his team-up with Lunar Snow. That's amazing. Okay. She gets a bit more healing from being an anchor. Fair enough. Next up, Jeffnado. Storm, Jeff the Land Shark. Storm gains the Shark Surge ability through her team-up with Jeff the Land Shark. Jeff gains the It's Jeffnado ability through his team-up with Storm. We saw it. They basically combine their ultimates. And can eat enemies after doing a decent chunk of damage. Next up, Operation Microchip, the Punisher, Black Widow. As the team-up anchor, the Punisher gains a maximum health increase of 25 and a 5% boost in damage output. Black Widow unlocks a new pulse rifle ability through her team-up with the Punisher. Yeah, she can use this new ability to have piercing shots. We got that. Also, Punisher not getting a pure damage increase is interesting. So he gets a minor solverability buff and a bit of damage. But not too much. Survivability, I mean. Anyway, next up, we got Rocket Network, Rocket Raccoon, Peony Parker. As the team-up anchor, Rocket Raccoon gains a 5% increase in healing effects. When the team-up is active, Rocket's BRB is upgraded to a web beacon. Peony Parker unlocks a new armored spider nest ability through her team-up with Rocket Raccoon. Okay, so they both gain additional stuff. Beacon can now spawn mines and robots and stuff, and has actual defenses now. And Penny Parker herself can spawn 2 nests, which will be totally cool and fun to deal with a her nervous laugh. Next up, Stark Protocol, Iron Man, Ultron. As the team-up anchor, Iron Man gains a 5% boost in damage output. Ultron gains a new nano-ray ability from his team-up with Iron Man. The eye can both damage and heal ray ability. Of course. I don't have opinions on it as of right now because, well, Ultron hasn't been released yet. Next up, Symbiote Shenanigans. Venom, Jeff the Land Shark. As the team-up anchor, Venom gains a maximum health increase of 150. Jeff gains the Healing Tendrils ability through his team-up with Venom. Jeff can attach tendrils to people and heal through them for a bit. Okay, so for team-ups got removed, that's fair. We know that. And a few people got removed from some team-ups. We already go through it. Let's see balance changes of the actual remaining team-ups. Atlas Bond, Iron Fist Lunar Snow. Decrease the Atlas Bond team-up anchor damage boost proportion from 15% to 10%. Less damage for Iron Fist. Got it. Fantastic Four, Invisible Woman, Human Torch, Mr. Fantastic, The Thing. We're slightly reducing the usage coverage of this team-up. Increase cooldown of Storm siblings, Wedded Harmony, and cooperative comrades from 20s to 25s. That's fair. You can activate it less now. That's good, I don't mind it. Gamma Charge, Hulk, Namor. A minor reduction to the usage coverage of this team-up. Increase Gamma Monstro cooldown from 15s to 20s. Thank God. I will have to see the pesky green quids less. I appreciate that. Let's see the final change. Mental Projection, Emma Frost, Lurk, Magneto. We've reduced the damage capability of this team-up. Reduce the proportion of damage caused by magnetic resonance and soul resurgence illusions from 30% to 20%. Okay, far. Minor buff for projection damage. That's cool with me. What do you guys think about all this? I think I want to wait and see what happens. Because this might mess with a few really well-established team comps. Hulk team, for example, is basically gutted. You cannot play with Namor and Iron Man anymore. And ensure DPS domination. Namor in general is more easily dove now. since 20 seconds between each bubble will make him have to conserve it more or be less brave about dives. But then again, the squids doing a bit more damage should be a good way of keeping that even. It's hard to say. I am not an expert on balance changes, I admit. But it should at the very least be mildly interesting to see what kind of meters spawn from this. At least I think so. I think I will end stream on this. We kind of already went for 2.5 hours, and I wanted for today to be a bit of a shorter one. But I do think they kind of gutted Jeff on higher ranks. Like high rank DPS Jeffs were really scary to deal with, because they were rage bait supreme. And now you can just kill Jeff with enough perseverance. Because chasing him is totally viable, as he will run out of his energy. And that's just stupid. I dunno. I think it's overbalancing. I don't think DPS Jeff was scary because of his ability to survive. I think he was scary because he was good in good hands. Bad Jeffs still died quickly. We'll see. Hopefully they will actually realize that this isn't the way to go. But alas. Alas. Who is even live right now? Damn. Do you guys have anyone we can raid? There's actually Far too many people live. Do share their channel. Are weighty. Wait. Mew. We gonna raid Mew. Wife. Wife raid. Wife raid. That's the raid message. Wife raid. Please make sure to say wife raid when you raid. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being with me today. I'm excited for our future together. I will do much more as a content creator. I will be more consistent starting this week. Because I would like to grow and become bigger than I am now. But for now, I see you later. Toodles.